Well, so it has been a while. Uh, like I haven't been able to add these recordings in on YouTube for 3-4 weeks, I guess. Mm, but today we are going to react to chapter 1168 and 1169. And from what I remember, last time Loki basically burned down his uh, actual mother's hometown because they basically poisoned Eva, and he was not not happy with that. So let's see what happens next. And yeah, let's get right into chapter 1168, The Snows of Elbaf. All right, it has been quite a while since we last saw Hachi. Okay, he's with a bunch of sheeps. Let's see. Okay, that same year. So I'm assuming the same year when Loki basically burned down that village. That same year, 15 years ago, around the world. They're saying those giants in Navy played a crucial role once again. Okay, what incident was that exactly? That's so great to hear. I used to think they were scary. Now I wish I could meet one someday. I can see, I guess, which kingdom is that? Is there any way to get more shipped here? Folks can't get enough of that Elbaf seafood. Yeah, I bet. Good. Elbaf Seda. It's quality stuff. Too bad it's so hard to ship. Sold. I guess Harold is making progress. Elbaf New World. And once our dream of being part of the world government comes true, I think that we should build a cruise ship so that we can travel freely to our fellow nations. Harold is being overly optimistic right now, especially knowing what happened to him. It is not gonna end well. To the rest of the world, we are just a very curious minority. There are so many different peoples in so many different countries. They each have cultures worthy of respect, and as we come into contact with them, all right, Elbaf will gain more friends and more wisdom. I can't wait. So he's basically addressing the people of Elbaf, I suppose. Yeah, we are almost there, my countrymen. Yeah, our future is bright. Guess the warrior business is dead. I will see it through either. I'm not sure whether Harold is back, but we have till now we have not seen Ida. Is she dead already? Let's see. The Walrus School. The school is already open. This is thanks to you, Saul. A lot more healthy kids swinging swords. Don't scare ya. Thinking about what you're losing, Harold. I no longer think of military might as our national strength. Ida taught me everything I know. The fact that I met her is my lifelong treasure. So she is actually dead. Classic Oda, killing mothers in flashbacks. Hey Harold, you have really changed. When I first came here, I was terrified of all the civil wars, but you have changed this country bit by bit. He certainly has changed that much, but in the process, he lost the one who really loved him. Children are studying hard, bright and cheerful laughter. It's like a different country completely. Our practices, strange customs, we ought to throw all of it. Bad habits of our warrior past. Okay. At least Ida got to spend some time with Harold in her last days. Really, but I like warrior's pride. I think it's cool. You ought to treasure your culture. Well, what about the fact that you and I weren't allowed to marry? I have never gotten over that. I kind of wish that at least they got to marry by the end of all of it. You told them you wanted to make me your true wife, didn't you? Cough, cough. That's so sweet of you. You are my big sweetie. What about Loki? He'll be Hyrodine's little brother. How's that? To me, that's what he has always been. Just hearing that from you will keep me fed for months. But really, I don't mind. You are everyone's King Harold, not just mine. We are almost there, aren't we? That's right, Ida. Very soon. We'll be connected to the rest of the world, and our world will grow to the millions of times larger than before. Then we'll do what we used to do and go traveling all over. That is not happening. That sounds fantastic. I can't wait. Neither can I. And there she goes. She is dead. Yep. Why is Loki present? Okay, probably for burning down that village. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's see. 14 years ago, Sacred Mary Joa. Shanks has gone missing. Who would have seen that coming? Yes. And once his current mission was complete, he was on track to be made a full-fledged knight. As his backup, this means you have the golden opportunity. Will you take it? Of course, I want to join the Knight of God. It means that Elbaf will be allowed to join the government. Congratulations. The Great One trusts you. What a long haul it's been. And now you will be known as the king who changed Elbaf's history forever. Are the ceiling really that tall? I was not sure about that. Like, okay, if it can fit Herald, then sure. Actually, on the day that Elbaf is entered into the world government, I plan to abdicate the throne. Someone younger and purer deserves to be our new king. Okay. That is for me to decide. Why is someone sitting on the empty throne? Come closer. I have been watching the Herald. Okay. Alright. The strength. So he has got the curse as well. It's rippling through me. It's almost frightening. Alright. And now he is immortal. It chills the spine. He is more than a monster. At this point, he is a weapon. Just a second. Yeah. Just don't mention Saturn anymore. He's there, but he's not getting any voice lines. Now at long last, thou art an undying knight in service to Mu. Undying, it still doesn't feel real. Thou will create an abyss on Elbaf. That will be thy bond to us, okay? And when thou hast completed thy final duty after that, let's have a toast. Thy wish will be granted. Elbaf will be welcomed among the world government members nation. So Harald is back. August Castle. What did you just say? Oh, great Mu. Use the entire country to form an army of warriors. Thou will build a giant fleet to rival the navy. Rival the navy? And act for the benefit of the world. That is thy... What? Why does Mu even need to rival the navy? They already are under his control. I'm not sure what is even happening over there. Wait. No, stop. I've been doing all this to help Elbaf escape the cycle of fighting. Of course. I have always intended to allow those who wish to enlist in the navy to do so, but not like this. Who is His Majesty talking to in there? Thus history would be atoned for. Thus said is it's really hard to like read that. Wouldst be a slave. Okay. Yes, but only myself. History is not so light that it can be shouldered by thee alone. Do not speak back. Thou cannot be disobey me. Those who have accepted the depths convent are given immortality and strength, but must obey orders in return. Think what? I will have my way. Okay, I can stop. I'm being controlled and Elbaf with me. There was never any intent to bring us into the circle of the world. Damn you, Emo. Guards! 2 arms. Where were you planning to make? The warriors of Elbaf, your slaves. Wait, what is this? Your Majesty. Is someone in there? Bring chains to me. Tie me to the pillars. Act quickly. Call Chief Jarul and my sons. I'm pretty sure Hyrodin is out at the sea right now. And Prince Loki is sitting in the cell for that thing he did. I cannot resist. What's the matter with you? Your Majesty. Just release him. Underworld holding cells. You are freed, Loki. Report to the Argus castle immediately. The king calls for you. Alright, Jarul's house. Urgently. Just a moment. What could it be? But now let us return to the story. On this day, there was a terrible massacre inside the castle, and the most beloved ruler in the history of Elbaf, wise King Harald, perished. Alright, that seemed like a long chapter, quite conversation heavy, and still we haven't seen how it all ended, like how Loki killed. I'm not sure whether Loki actually killed Harald, but let's go ahead with that. And yeah, let's see, maybe in the next chapter we'll get to know. So on to chapter 1169. We will have a collective thought about both this chapter at the end of the video, so let's continue through that one. All right, so chapter 1169, let's get right into it. So this is, I guess, some kind of, yeah, this is just a manga cover. All right. Oh, that is actually a sick cover. The Rocks Pirates. I mean, is that really blue hair outline? That would kind of be a big win for the people who are still believing that Buggy is related to rocks. And you could tell I'm one of them, and that would be quite fun to have. You can see everyone. Yeah, that looks quite good. And Kaido seems to be giving the finger to someone. Okay, no, I guess that's this guy. I forgot his name. Anyways, let's get back to the chapter. 14 years ago, Gaban's house, realm of the sun, Elbaf. What? Captain Roger has a son? Seems like it. Garp told me about him the last time we crossed paths. The kid's done well to stay out of the Navy clutches, and yet no one came to save him. Wow, so I basically have a little brother out there. True, you and Buggy were always like our sons. Who knows? Oh wait, the chapter name is I Have to Die Now, okay. Who knows? What with Captain Roger blood flowing through him, the kid might just become the pirate king of this new area. Maybe thanks. That could happen, totally. You know, there's not heredity, right? Besides, most burdened with high expectation fail to reach to the top. That's quite some future sight he has got there. Is that so? I think things are more interesting that way. Meanwhile, it's Loki. I mean, Prince Loki. He has returned. House Castle Elbaf. Elder Jarul just arrived too. Of the audience chamber, okay. Your Majesty, why did you do that? He was just chaining you as you ordered. Why did I cut down that soldier? What am I? My body is moving on its own. Is it because of those orders? I am simply forced to snuff out anyone in my way, mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. So everything coming back full circle. Could it really be impossible to disobey? Is it messing with my thoughts too? Will this last forever? Then the country will suffer as long as I live. The body of mine is walking hazard. But then how did they even manage to kill him? He is immortal. Maybe we'll know by the end of this chapter. It will be for nothing. It will all be for nothing. The last 144 years of my life. Damn, he's old. You mean kill me now? Huh? Hurry before I'm completely taken over, as if I've let Elbaf be enslaved. Your Majesty, what are you saying? Old man, I'm back. What the hell are you doing? Harald, it can't be me. It can't be. I really am immortal. I'm regenerating. Stop this. All of you run. Wow. Okay, he sliced through all of them. How am I supposed to die now? Someone help me. I mean, I really doubted Jarul for a long while, but till now it seems like he's clean. I'll cut to the chase. Harald and I, we are both bound by the most shallow pact of the Holy Land to serve the individual they call the Great One. This is just a shallow sea convent contract, mind you, but even then, when we are in range, we can't defy their orders. That's a curious power. Yeah, it meant we could only talk more plainly when we were away from the Holy Land. I knew it. You are from the Red Hair Pirates, aren't you? Harald would probably be happy. So they had a chat after last chapter's conversation. Harald would probably be happy to join the Knights of God if it helped Elbaf's members there. But if he agrees, he'd have to enter into a deeper convent. Is that a problem? I forgot the name of the kid already. Anyways, the convent of a full knight blesses them with inhuman strength and immortality. They can also conjure abyss pentagrams, enabling traversal across vast distances. In exchange, the Great One's voice can reach them anywhere, so disobedience becomes totally impossible, even if you are far away. Alright. Harald would be fully under their thumbs if he enters into that deeper convent. Those guys have a boundless appetite for greed. I can't see them just honoring their word. I really don't think Harald should join. What the? Okay. Knock it off, old man. What the hell is going on here? How are you even breathing after all those stab wounds? Why are you trying to kill us? And where's all this strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. All guards report to the throne room now. He has gone mad. The king, we have to stop him. Did a fight just break out? I bet Loki is up to no good again. Hurry. We must aid our king. Explain yourself, Harald. What happened? Elder Jarl, what I have done is unforgivable. My sanity is slipping beyond my control. Please listen to me, Loki. Tell the people of Elbaf what happened here. Tell them about the guards I slayed. Let it be known that I repeatedly stained my hands trying to make Elbaf a member nation. Spread the word about how I was tricked and ended up in this miserable state. They wanted me to enslave our people as warriors for the government. What do you mean? How were you tricked? They never intended to honor my terms from the very start. And the guards are just entering now. My king, Elder Jarl. Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Loki must be the one to eat Elbaf's secret treasure. Please see to it. What? No one else can beat me with these godly powers. It was never my dream to see Elbaf subjugated by the government. I am the worst king in the history of Elbaf. Alright. You must kill me and take the throne, Loki. Let Elbaf know what a disgrace of a king I was. Kill me and elevate yourself as a hero. I don't care about how I am remembered. That's not important. The only thing that matters is securing Elbaf's future, don't you see? Okay. You would go that far, huh? I'm counting on you, Loki. You're the only one who can make things right. I mean, not a single mention of Hyrule. Yeah. And there he goes. Suppose most of them are dead. There's a criminal roaming the castle. Sir, seal the chamber's doors. Right away, your majesty. What have you done? You are not the king Harald I knew. Indeed, the Harald is gone. I am not the Great One's vessel. Crack. None of you will be allowed to escape. The truth of what happened here will die with you. Everybody run. Alright. I shall deliver this country into the hands of Lordingo. Loki, hurry! Damn it, why do I have to eat this devil fruit? Doesn't that mean giving up the ability to ever swim? And why is the old man suddenly acting like he has totally different personality? You won't be eating it, Loki. That fruit is mine. You just told me to eat it, remember? You can't eat it, Harald. It would be the end of the world. Hurry, Loki. No matter what happens, we can't let him lay hands on it. And there he goes. There's the sword right through his head. Elder Jarl, I'm afraid I must return. The legendary sword you gave me long ago. Okay. I need to eat the fruit and take up Ragnir. I won't let you. And there's Shanks and Gaban. So they are going to stop him. Alright. Gaban, is that you? Jarl, what happened to you? Don't worry. My helmet saved me. Please stop Harald. You can't let him catch Loki. No matter how you slice it, we have landed ourselves in a real punch. Harald, open your eyes. Look at what you are doing. Hey, Shanks. This immortality thing isn't half bad. I truly feel superior now. Damn it. Is there really no way to free him from having to follow these orders? And there goes Loki. This is the forbidden devil fruit passed down within Elbaf. What? What is this thing? Surprise attack. I'm not sure. That's definitely not Ragnir, so I'm not sure what exactly that is. Oh, okay. That's Ragnir. And there's the treasure. And now that Ragnir is moving. Alright. Um, Quite some discussion heavy chapters right there. So both 1168 and 1169 both give us more into the present history, like not present, but what happened with Harold and all. So still we haven't seen how Harold dies. It seems like Loki has to kill him using his new devil fruit, whatever secret devil fruit they have in Elbaf, and probably we'll get to know about that in the next chapter. And I don't see a break next week here, but I did see the notification about it, so probably there is a break next week. So I'll see you guys in 1170. See you then. Bye.